Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to our English listening practice. Today, I have a nice and simple story for you. Just sit quietly, listen carefully, and enjoy the story. You don't need to write anything. Just listen and try to understand. Let's begin our story. It is called Rohan's Summer Vacation. Rohan was a 12-year-old boy. He lived in a small town with his mother, father, and younger sister, Priya. Rohan studied in class 7, and he loved playing cricket with his friends. One day, school closed for the summer holidays. Rohan was very happy. He ran home and told his mother, "Mom, school is closed. Now I can play the whole day." His mother smiled and said, "That's nice, Rohan. But remember, you also need to help me a little at home during the holidays." Rohan nodded and said, "Okay, Mom, I will help you." The next morning, Rohan woke up early. He looked outside the window. The sun was shining, and the birds were singing. It was a beautiful day. He quickly finished his breakfast and went outside to play with his friends. His best friend, a man, was already waiting for him near the park. "Good morning, Rohan," said a man. "Are you ready to play cricket today?" "Yes, of course," replied Rohan. "Let's call the other friends too." Soon, 5 more friends joined them. They divided into 2 teams and started playing cricket in the park. Rohan was a good batsman. He hit the ball very hard, and it went far away. "Wow, Rohan, what a big shot," shouted a man. Everyone clapped for Rohan. He felt very happy and proud. They played cricket for almost 2 hours. After that, they were very tired and thirsty. They all sat under a big tree to rest. "I'm so thirsty," said a man. "Let's go and drink some water." They walked to a small shop nearby and bought cold water bottles. They sat there, talking and laughing about the game. After playing, Rohan went back home. His mother was cooking lunch in the kitchen. The smell of food was very nice. "Mom, what are you making today?" asked Rohan. "I'm making your favorite dish, rice and dal," said his mother. Rohan smiled happily. "That's great, Mom. I am very hungry." He went to wash his hands and then sat down for lunch with his family. His little sister, Priya, was already sitting at the table. "Baya, did you win the cricket match?" asked Priya. "Yes, Priya. Our team won today," said Rohan proudly. Priya clapped her hands and said, "That's wonderful." After lunch, Rohan remembered his promise to his mother. He asked her, "Mom, what work do you want me to do today?" His mother said, "Can you please water the plants in the garden? They need water every day." "Sure, Mom. I will do it right now," said Rohan. He took a small watering can and went to the garden. There were many colorful flowers, red roses, yellow sunflowers, and small white flowers too. Rohan carefully watered each plant. While watering the plants, he saw a little bird sitting on a branch. The bird was singing a sweet song. Rohan stopped for a moment and watched the bird quietly. "You are so beautiful," Rohan said softly to the bird. After some time, the bird flew away, and Rohan continued his work. When he finished watering all the plants, he felt happy that he had helped his mother. In the evening, Rohan's father came home from work. He worked in an office in the city. He looked a little tired, but he was happy to see his children. "Hello, Rohan." "Hello, Priya. How was your day?" asked his father. "It was amazing, Papa," said Rohan. "I played cricket, and our team won." "And I helped Mom make some cookies," said Priya excitedly. Their father smiled and said, "Wonderful. I am proud of both of you." That evening, the whole family sat together in the living room. They decided to watch a movie together. It was a fun family movie, and everyone enjoyed it a lot. Priya laughed loudly at the funny parts, and Rohan enjoyed the exciting parts. After the movie, it was time for dinner. They all sat together and ate dinner while talking about their day. Rohan told his father about the cricket match in detail, and his father listened with interest. The next few days of the summer vacation were also full of fun activities. One day, Rohan's father took the whole family to visit their grandparents, who lived in a village not too far away. The village was very different from their town. There were green fields, tall trees, and fresh air everywhere. Rohan loved visiting his grandparents because his grandfather always told interesting stories. When they reached the village, Rohan's grandmother welcomed them with warm hugs. "Oh, my dear children, I missed you so much," she said happily. "We missed you too, Dottie," said Rohan and Priya together. Their grandfather was sitting outside under a tree. He smiled when he saw them coming. "Come here, my little ones. Sit with me," he said. Rohan and Priya sat beside their grandfather. He began telling them a story about his childhood, when he used to walk 5 kilometers to school every day. Rohan was surprised to hear this. 5 kilometers? Dada? That's so far, said Rohan. Yes, my child. But we enjoyed it. We used to walk together with friends, laughing and talking all the way, said his grandfather. Rohan thought about how different life was now compared to his grandfather's time. He felt thankful for the easy and comfortable life he had. They stayed at the village for 3 days. During this time, Rohan learned many new things. He learned how to milk a cow, how to feed the chickens, and even how to pick fresh vegetables from the farm. One evening, all the children in the village gathered together and played games under the moonlight. They played hide and seek and also sang songs together. Rohan made many new friends during those 3 days. On the last day, before leaving the village, Rohan's grandmother gave them a bag full of fresh fruits and vegetables from the farm. "Take these home, my dears. They are fresh and healthy," she said. Rohan hugged his grandparents tightly before leaving. "Thank you, Dottie and Dada. I had so much fun here," he said. "Come back again soon," said his grandfather, smiling. On the way back home, Rohan looked out of the car window, thinking about all the wonderful memories from the village. He felt happy and grateful for his family and the beautiful experiences he had during the summer vacation. When they reached home, Rohan realized that the summer vacation was almost over. School would start again in a few days. But he did not feel sad, because he knew he had made the most of his holidays. That night, before going to sleep, Rohan wrote in his small diary. He wrote about the cricket match, helping his mother in the garden, watching a movie with his family, and the wonderful 3 days at his grandparents' village. He smiled as he closed his diary and said softly, "This was truly the best summer vacation ever." And that, my dear students, is the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed listening to Rohan's summer vacation. Did you understand the story well? If you didn't understand some words, don't worry. You can listen to this story again, and you will understand more each time. Remember, listening to English stories regularly will help you improve your English very quickly. Try to listen every day, even for just a few minutes. Thank you so much for listening today. Don't forget to watch our next video for another interesting story. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.